come in like crazy, and I want to go on one so bad.
No, you ain't never going on the motherfucking prayer track as long as you goddamn live. I done cried on that
I
shit.
want to go on the
You
country.
don't know how to act.
You crazy. You crazy.
I'm crazy.
Them contracts.
They good, but you don't know how to damn act.
I do know how to act.
No, you
What
don't. Every time you go, you blow all that money on going out every time.
I do not blow all no money.
Yes, you do. On my son, you do.
Come on around.
You come back and you be talking something. I got this done. I got this done. Now I'm broken.
Yeah, because the contract
That's
be
why
over.
no, I'm not letting you go nowhere. No, you finna work your business. You said yourself you want to do your own shit. Start working. There you go. My friend. Cause you, I don't care about you going to trap, but you don't know how to act with your cousin. No, let me rephrase that.
I do
This
act.
one cousin. Let me rephrase that.
I do know how to act.
No, you
I
don't.
act accordingly.
Baby, no, that Texas shit you fool.
We keep talking about Texas and ain't
No,
nobody.
because it's the Houston shit. You can't go out of town. You would look. You pull that while I was pregnant. You would never be able to pull that while I'm not pregnant. Okay.
I ain't pulled nothing.
Wherever you're at.
I ain't pulled nothing at all.
Yes, you did. Who leaves their damn phone and hold the car and then go to a whole new city and don't talk to them for the next day? Matter of fact, the next night. Why you dancing? Think this shit funny?
Oh.
I got a little bit of powder. Come here, come take it. Here.
I'm good. I'm good.
I want to share.
I don't want none. I'm going to go
Come
back
here.
in. I don't want
Feed
none.
it to me then.
I don't want nobody.
Come here, come feed it to me.
Huh?
Feed it to me.
You got easy. You been eating this whole time.
Baby, you just look so good. Just come feed
No,
it.
I do not. I do not look good at all.
Yes, you do. You
No, I
always
do
look
not.
good. You not.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Kings coming to town for this one. Fans are making some noise here at the American Airlines Center in Dallas for their Mavericks. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Hart. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Gafford inside, and Gafford throws it down.
Oh, how about the up fake there, Kev? Worked like a charm and gave him a clear lane to the basket.
GA, that is one of the prettiest moves out there, if you can pull it off, and he did. Now here's Murray. Puts up a three. Just can't get it to go. But we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at running the matchup 3-1. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Irving, following the score by DeMar DeRozan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Both free throws good for Irving. Hey, Greg, one thing that the Kings have had work for them over the last few seasons is their depth.
And have made some shrewd moves to fill out their bench. They've got great contributions from their 6 through 10 players. It's been a big part of their recent success.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Irving looking for an opening. Here's Washington. To the wing on the left. Lets it go with the three. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. to the inside. Ellis outside. Off target with his foot.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Thompson. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Well, the defense didn't have any impact on that shot, but somehow he still misses it.
Murray outside. Back to DeRozan. Kick out to Levine. Just 5 to shoot. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Here's Irving. Yep, that one goes in there.
Great hustle there from Kyrie in the paint, outworking the defense and finding a quality look.
I'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jason Kidd.
I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thanks, David. Now, here's DeRozan. The kick out to Sabonis. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists.
And this is what you love about Sabonis. It's his energy and passion for the game.
Here's Williams. The shot goes in. First shot, first best.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Outside for Murray. .137 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Monk. The Kings need to get off a shot here. DeRozan's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range. He can't make them all.
Here's Lively. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. The Kings trailing. Pass to Levine. .105 left in the first quarter. And it's Williams with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. Exum deciding where to go with it. Here's Marshall. From down in the low post, it goes.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Monk outside. In the corner, Murray with it. Over to the wing. Sabonis. And slammed up by Sabonis.
Yeah, I like that he's not taking any chances there. Sabonis goes up strong with the finish.
The Mavericks leading. Here's Prosper. Still without a basket. Pass to Marshall. Down low. Here's Lively. That ball. Great assist by Marshall.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Mavericks ahead, leading by 4. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Mavericks?
An impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
And RJ Malik Monk has evolved into an elite bench threat.
Has always had the game for that role. Letting him be that spark plug guy suits him perfectly. And when he's hot, he is as dangerous as anyone in this league.
Pass to Carter. Monk outside. Back to Levine. Trying tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And the basket by Prosper.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Monk outside. Pass to Levine. Sacramento moving it around. Back to Monk. To the right side. Out to the right wing. Here's Carter. He's guarded by Williams. The three-pointer, no good. Mavericks lead by 9. Jackson, the bounce pass. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
The V just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
To the middle. Here's Prosper. And he banks in the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 13.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smack in the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with because that can cause some problems. And we don't want any of those issues on the court.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Domantas Sabonis set the longest double-double streak in over half a century last season with 61 straight double-doubles. He said it's awesome to be mentioned with the greats. It's my job as a big man to get rebounds and to finish. At the end of the day, just out there trying to win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. That double-double streak was a blast to watch. Historic in so many ways. It's stolen by Monk. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself.
And powering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Dallas.
Irving with the ball. Picked up by Ellis. Pass to Gafford. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now.
You know, Kyrie really does have some of the best handles in the league, which is why he is so devastating in a one-on-one situation. It's something you got to watch out for.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game. That one is no good. The Kings trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Pass to Gafford. There's a minute 34 left in the first half of basketball. Outside, Davis. No good on the triple. Ellis, left side. The three. And Sabonis with a three. Sabonis has got 7.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Here's Davis. Rebound by Murray. The Kings trail by 12. Now DeRozan. Ellis surveying the D. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ellis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
You'd love to get the ball this close on every trip where you can always just not miss.
A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
And he nails the third. Left side, Levine. Pass to Murray. Now here's Ellis. There's a screen by Murray. Floats it up for Murray. It's stolen by Davis. Davis finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
And so it's down. It's time for some hoops at the home of the New York Knicks. We're bringing it to you live on 2K Sports. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Up top, Hart. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. And that one's good. Brunson. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Stolen by Brunson. Pass to Hart. Into the lane. Right side Towns. Goes back up. He takes it up and lays it in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Outside Beal. From 13. Done outside. Pass to Booker. Takes it off the glass.
Finishes like that are pretty impressive from Devin Booker, who we know is a great outside shooter.
Greg in the process to bring in all their stars. The Suns don't have a lot of ways to add players in the near future.
And they don't control their draft picks for the next few years. That was part of the price for Beal and Durant. They'll have to be very shrewd to add rotation pieces to help them win.
Basket good.
So tough to guard. Devin Booker combining that range with the handle.
And there's the foul. This is on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And here is KD. Inside. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Well, his length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
Here's Towns. Oh, and the jam by Towns.
Timeout. Karl Anthony Towns with a little extra emphasis on that one.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Looking for a breather. And maybe just one or two things to talk about. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Durant. Knocked away. And stolen by Payne. McBride with the ball. Here's Dadier. 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. The rebound by Richards. Here's Robinson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Here's Dadier. Over Durant. And set back by KD.
Phoenix ball.
.151 left to play here in the first. And always hovering around the 50-40-90 mark. Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again. KD is right at the top of that list.
Payne just playing eyes-up basketball, seeing that opportunity.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Pass to McBride. To Payne. Now Robinson. Defended by Richards. Payne can't hit. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. It's a 3-point game. And KD throws it down.
Yeah, not going to get over on KD here. If you give him a chance to attack the basket, he'll be at the rim.
And there's the foul on Devin Booker.
First team
That is
foul.
his first foul of the game.
Sun substitution. Mason Plumlee.
There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter.
Jones.
Payne can't hit. 2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
Goes up on the wing. Beal can't get it to go.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
Knicks lead.
And Jones has it in the corner. Now, here is O'Neal. No scoring in this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Knicks lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Knicks?
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Now here's Jones. He nails it. We're tied up. Jones has got the first basket of the second quarter for the Suns.
And giving up some inches inside that makes up for the aggressive style.
You know, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident that they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. Hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. Here's Douglas. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Going to the rack with energy in the D, afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's eye.
Selfless play by Beal, using that pick and roll action to create for a team.
You know, Brett, when you talk about home court advantage, the Knicks have one of the best.
New York is so electric, and just I have memories, Kevin, walking out on that court, and it's just feeling different. So the Mecca is back, and when it's loud, it is delicious.
Kicks it out to Allen. Puts up a deep 3. Knicks with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in normal.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
Now here's Payne. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Robinson. Crafty move. Over Plumlee. Robinson misses.
I'm not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Durant at the elbow. Can't tie it up as that one misses. To the middle. Nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got his first basket. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the steam with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectation.
PJ Tucker again, man, that is one strong dude.
The Knicks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. And with this score of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Now Durant. And there's the 8-second call as they can't get it across half court in time. New York leading by 6. And Hart has it in the corner. Takes the 3. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Hart does a little bit of everything on the offensive end. He creates, he can score. This time knocks down the 3.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. 1:25 left in the second quarter. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
At the line.
And the technical free throw is good. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Really quick release there from Brunson. Let that one go in the dirt.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team.
It's T-shirt time. We know you want one, so make some noise. T-shirts are ready, big fans. Make some noise. And we'll send one your way.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Now here's Lillard. Antetokounmpo looking it over. And it's rejected. And they're able to recover. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Richards pulls it in. And it's Phoenix's ball. Booker with it. And Lopez picks him up. Back to Booker. Drops in the layup for 2.
Booker showing some power.
Here's Lillard. There's the 3. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Well, Grant, from the roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team. They want to dominate the competition on another level.
Now here's Durant. Spins. Over Antetokounmpo. Durant, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Lillard outside. The 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers, and he let me in on their strategy for Devin Booker. He said no easy shots for Booker tonight. We only want him taking off-balance tough looks. At least that's our hope. Sounds like they'll be throwing everything they can at Booker defensively, B.A.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's all from three-point range. It's Prince on the wing. And another miss by Milwaukee. And it's Phoenix's ball. To the inside. Here's Beal. And then Beal with the dunk.
And that's how you finish at the rim. Beal leaving no room for error.
The 3 from Prince. Buries it from 3.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the paint. Outside for Booker. Fires the 3. Drills it from deep.